Today we're looking at a Leon's Montenegro fig. It is a variety that was introduced by a grower out of Michigan. It also carries his name, and as the name would suggest, it was found in the country of Montenegro. Some have suggested that this variety is very similar to Stella or Dalmatia. I don't have those, so I can't make any statements myself. Leon, on the other hand, disagrees, so we'll go with that and reserve any judgment. You can see the leaf pattern here, as well as some figs forming further up the tree. The plant is in its second year for me. In the first year it didn't do very much. It was probably about a foot tall, and in the second year you can see it's probably approaching 4 feet or so, so good amount of growth in 1 year. I'm excited to see what it continues to do next year. This will be the first piece of ripe fruit off the tree for me, so I'm very excited to give it a try. This is the one ripe fig that I picked tonight. If I was just to see the fig itself, I would say that it reminds me a lot of my Adriatic JH, which is also similar in appearance on the exterior. However, there are some very obvious differences. One is the size. This one is 47 grams, which is 2 to 3 times heavier than the Adriatic JH figs that I've picked. And the second difference is the leaf, which is entirely different from the Adriatic JH. The nice part is that the exterior is green, which keeps the birds less interested. And I also say that the fig yields to pressure relatively easily, feels very soft, and that's a bit different than the Adriatic JH. At 47 grams, it is a larger fig in my climate, and I bet it would get even larger in more humid places. At the bottom, you'll see that the eye is fairly closed despite its large size. So I think it would do great in many places. All right, let's get it cut and see how it looks on the inside. Here's the interior. You can see the color is a deep red, much like an Adriatic JH, but it's not quite as thick. You can see there's a bit of a void in the center there, and it's a little more obvious on the other piece. So I'm not sure if it didn't entirely ripen properly or if it's just because my tree is young, but the important part is how it tastes. So let's check that. Wow, it is fantastic. I'm gonna have to take a couple bites out of this one because of the size, but I just wanted to show you how it's looking from this view. It is a great flavor. Let me go back for a second bite. Wow, that's really good. It is very much flavored like the Adriatic JH. If I had to describe it, it would be a berry flavor, probably a lot like a strawberry, but a strawberry that's been dipped in sugar because it's so sweet. I really like this one, and given that it is similar to the Adriatic JH, which was a keeper in my mind, this has a added bonus of the larger size, so you're going to get more fruit, and yeah, definitely a great one to have in the collection. So thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful.